Minimal effort. Make everything flow to you effortlessly from the universe. Chapter 1. Embracing the power of mindset shift. Often, the key to achieving more while doing less lies in your mindset. By shifting your perspective, you can access a world of efficiency and productivity you never thought possible. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. By embracing a new mindset, one that focuses on the quality of your efforts rather than the quantity, you're setting yourself up to reach new heights. Remember, this isn't about taking shortcuts or looking for the easy way out. It's about making the most of your time and energy and maximizing your potential. By viewing situations from a different angle, you can discover new opportunities and solutions that you might have overlooked before. It's not just about changing your thoughts, but altering your whole approach towards life. So how do you make this mindset shift? Begin by establishing your objectives and what you hope to achieve. Then, focus on the actions that will have the greatest impact towards those goals. Don't get bogged down by unnecessary tasks and distractions, but prioritize what's truly important. Above all, be patient with yourself. Changing your mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It is a gradual process that demands ongoing effort and practice. But once you make that shift, you'll be amazed at how much more you can accomplish with less effort. Accept the power of mindset shift and begin your journey to a more efficient and productive life. It's time to work smarter, not harder. You've got this. Chapter 2. Letting go of resistance patterns. Every single one of us has resistance patterns, but acknowledging and letting go of these can significantly improve your productivity and efficiency. These patterns are like chains holding you back, preventing you from reaching your full potential. It's time to break free and let the universe favor you. Firstly, you need to identify your resistance patterns. They could be in the form of procrastination, self-doubt, fear of success, or even fear of failure. It's important to look inward and recognize these patterns for what they are: hindrances. You've got to face them head-on, not with brute force, but with understanding and acceptance. Secondly, once you've identified these resistance patterns, it's essential to let them go. This isn't about suppressing them or pretending they don't exist. It's about understanding why they're there, acknowledging them, and then releasing them. This step may seem challenging, but it's vital for creating a pathway to success. A practical way to let go is to practice mindfulness. This involves staying present and focusing on your thoughts and feelings without judgment. You'll notice when resistance patterns start to emerge. Acknowledge them without reaction, and then let them pass. Remember, you aren't your thoughts or feelings. Chapter 3. Cultivating inner peace and clarity. Harnessing a sense of inner peace and clarity is a powerful tool you can use to overcome hurdles and perform tasks with minimal effort. This isn't just about feeling good or being stress-free. It's about creating a calm, clear mental space where you can operate at peak efficiency. Start by carving out a few quiet moments each day for introspection. You might feel like you're too busy, but trust me, it's time well spent. During these moments, let your thoughts flow freely. Don't judge or analyze them. Just observe. You'll start to notice patterns and insights that were previously hidden in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Next, work on your breath. It's more powerful than you think. Slow, deep breathing helps alleviate stress and improve mental clarity. Make it a habit to take a few deep breaths whenever you feel tension building up. Chapter 4. The Art of Surrender and Trust. In the journey towards effortless living, surrendering to the flow of life and trusting in its wisdom is an essential step you must take. This isn't about giving up or being passive, but rather about releasing your need to control every detail. It's about understanding that the universe has a rhythm and a timing. You see, life isn't always about fighting the current, but rather learning to go with the flow. The universe has a way of aligning things in your favor when you stop resisting and start trusting. It's an art, the art of surrender and trust. Imagine a river. If you try to swim upstream, you'll exhaust yourself. But if you let go, you'll flow downstream with ease. The same applies to your life. When you surrender, you're not saying, "I give up, but I trust the process." Trust is the other part of the equation. It's about believing that even in the midst of challenges and uncertainty, the universe is conspiring in your favor. Trust is the glue that ties your connection to the universe together. It's the belief that everything happens for a reason, even if the reason isn't immediately clear. Surrender and trust, they're not easy, but they're worth it. They ease your burdens and open you up to the possibilities of the universe. So, surrender to the flow of life, trust in the wisdom of the universe, and watch as things start to fall into place with minimal effort. Embrace the art of surrender and trust, and let the universe favor you. Chapter 5. Understanding Universal Laws and Principles. To truly live with minimal effort, you need to grasp the universal laws and principles that govern our existence. It's not enough to simply acknowledge them. You must understand and apply them in your daily life. These laws, like the law of attraction and the law of vibration, form the blueprint of our universe. They're constants, never changing, and hold the key to shaping your life. Imagine the universe as a vast ocean, and you're a ship steering through it. The universal laws are the compass guiding you, ensuring you're on the right path. Without understanding these laws, you're like a ship lost at sea, drifting aimlessly. But once you comprehend and utilize these laws, you'll gain the power to direct your ship in any direction you desire. The law of attraction, for instance, states that like attracts like. When you emit positive energy, you attract positive experiences. Similarly, the law of vibration holds that everything in the universe vibrates, including your thoughts and emotions. By tuning your personal vibration to the frequency of what you desire, you can attract those things into your life. Chapter 6. Aligning with your higher purpose. Every step you take towards aligning with your higher purpose can dramatically transform your life, guiding you towards effortless living. It's not about hustling, but rather about flowing in the current of your true calling. It's a journey of self-discovery where you embrace your unique abilities, talents, and passions, using them as a compass to steer your life. Now, you might ask, how do I align with my higher purpose? Begin by listening to your inner voice. It's that soft whisper inside you that often gets drowned out by the noise of expectations and societal norms. This voice is your authentic self, your true essence, guiding you towards your highest potential. So tune in, listen, and trust what it's telling you. Next, pay attention to what energizes you, what makes your heart sing. This is an essential clue to discovering your higher purpose. You've got to recognize what you love doing, what you're naturally good at, and where your passions lie. These elements are the building blocks of your purpose. Lastly, have the courage to follow your heart. It's not always easy to step off the beaten path, but it's the only way to live a life that's truly yours. Remember, you're not just aligning with a purpose, you're aligning with your purpose. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. So take the step, embrace your higher purpose, and watch the universe conspire in your favor. Chapter 7. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. As you begin on this journey towards your higher purpose, it's time to confront and dismantle those limiting beliefs that have been chaining you down. You've been carrying these weights for much too long, perhaps without even realizing their impact on your life. These beliefs, though invisible, have been the bars of the cage that has kept you from soaring to new heights. The first step is identifying these self-imposed limitations. Are you often caught saying, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough"? These are classic indicators of limiting beliefs. They're often ingrained in us during our formative years, making them tough to shake off. But remember, you have the power to rewrite these narratives. Once you've identified these beliefs, challenge them head-on. Take that "I can't" and turn it into "I can" and "I will" instead of "I'm not good enough." Tell yourself "I'm more than enough." This isn't a process of self-deception, but a way of reframing your perspective to align with your higher self. Next, replace these negative beliefs with positive affirmations. Consistently remind yourself of your worth and capabilities. You'll find that the more you affirm these beliefs, the more the universe will mirror them back to you. Breaking free from limiting beliefs isn't an overnight task. It's a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. But as you chip away at these chains, you'll find yourself lighter, stronger, and more aligned with your true purpose. It's time to break free and allow the universe to favor you. Chapter 8. Embodying the energy of gratitude. Now that you've explored the transformative power of gratitude, let's investigate how it can reshape your reality. Embodying the energy of gratitude isn't about merely saying thank you, it's about living in a state that radiates gratefulness from your every pore. To truly embody this energy, start by recognizing the blessings that surround you daily. The air you breathe, the food you eat, the people who love you, these aren't small things. Acknowledge them. Feel the gratitude swell in your heart and let it color your every interaction. You'll notice a shift in your mood, your relationships, and your overall life. Next, express your gratitude. Write it down in a journal, share it with others, or simply whisper it to the universe. The method isn't as important as the act. The expression of gratitude puts it into motion. It's a powerful force that attracts more good into your life. Lastly, practice. Just as a musician hones their craft or an athlete trains for a competition, embodying gratitude requires repetition and consistency. Make it a daily ritual. Every morning when you wake up, before you go to sleep, or any time in between, take a moment to feel grateful. Chapter 9. Tapping into the power of intention. Harnessing the power of intention can revolutionize your life, turning seemingly impossible dreams into achievable realities. This isn't just lofty optimism, this is a profound strategy, a tool you can use to make the universe favor you. The first step is to understand what intention truly is. It's not just a wish or a hope, it's a firm, unshakable belief in your ability to create the reality you desire. It's a commitment to action, a pledge to yourself that you'll do whatever it takes to achieve your goals. Now, how do you tap into this power? Start by identifying your true desires. What do you want your life to look like? Be specific, be bold, and don't limit yourself by what you believe is possible. Once you've identified your intentions, write them down. Make them tangible and real, something you can revisit every day. Next, align your thoughts and actions with these intentions. Every decision you make, every action you take should move you closer to your goals. It's not enough to just wish for something, you must actively work towards it. Chapter 10. Creating a conducive environment. While maintaining your focus on your intentions is paramount, it's equally important to shape your surroundings to support your goals. You've got to create a conducive environment, a sanctuary where your dreams can flourish. This isn't just about your physical space, but the people and energy around you too. Start with your living and working spaces. They should reflect your aspirations and the person you want to become. If you're working towards tranquility, infuse your environment with elements that promote calmness. This might mean decluttering, adding plants, or using calming colors. It's not about huge transformations, but small changes that make a big difference. Next, consider the people in your life. Are they uplifting, supportive, and positive, or do they drain your energy and deter your progress? You see, your environment isn't just about the tangible, it's about the intangible too. Surround yourself with people who motivate you, challenge you to do better, and celebrate your accomplishments. And let's not forget about your mental environment. Cultivate a mindset that nurtures positivity, resilience, and self-belief. This entails paying attention to your ideas, feelings, and responses. Remember, Your mind is like a garden. What you plant, you'll harvest. Creating a conducive environment isn't an overnight task. It's a deliberate, ongoing process. But once you start, you'll notice how the universe begins to align with your intentions. Every small step you take towards building this environment is a step towards making the universe favor you. So, start today. Shape your world to shape your destiny. Chapter 11. Navigating life's challenges with ease. Embrace the certainty that life will throw curveballs your way, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow and strengthen your resilience. It is not about avoiding problems, rather, it is about learning to manage them gracefully and easily. You've got this power. One way to navigate life's challenges is to keep perspective. When you're in the thick of it, it's easy to get overwhelmed and lose sight of the bigger picture. But remember that this too shall pass. Whether it's a job loss, a health scare, or a relationship breakdown, it's not the end of the world. It's just a chapter in your story. Next, practice acceptance. It may seem counterintuitive, but the more you resist a situation, the more it persists. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation, it means acknowledging the reality of the situation and then deciding how to best respond. You cannot control the waves, but you can learn to surf. Lastly, cultivate positivity. Studies show that positive people are more resilient and better able to navigate life's challenges. Start each day with gratitude, seek out the good in every situation, and surround yourself with uplifting people. Positivity isn't about denying reality, it's about choosing to focus on the good. Chapter 12. Building resilience and adaptability. In the face of adversity, you've got the power to bounce back stronger, wiser, and more adaptable than before. This power, my friend, is called resilience. It's your inner armor, your shield against life's harshest elements. It's not about avoiding hardship, but learning to thrive within it. But how do you build this resilience? The key lies in adaptability. It's about being flexible in your thoughts, your actions, and your approach to adversity. You've got to be like water, able to shape, shift, and flow around any obstacle in your path. Don't resist change, instead embrace it. Learn from it. Let it mold you into a better version of yourself. Start small. Every day, challenge yourself to do something outside of your usual routine. It could be as simple as trying a new food, or as daring as starting a new project. The point is to push your boundaries, to train your mind to adapt to new situations. When times get tough, remember this: you're in control. You have control over how you react to your circumstances. You can choose to rise from adversity, stronger and more adaptable than before. It's all about perspective. See your challenges not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to growth and success. Chapter 13. The importance of self-care and nourishment. Beyond the domain of resilience and adaptability, there lies another crucial element to achieving minimal effort: self-care and nourishment. It's the fuel that powers your journey, the core ingredient that sustains your energy, and the foundation upon which your success is built. But remember, it's not just about eating right or getting enough sleep. It's about nourishing your mind, body, and spirit in a way that aligns with your goals and values. You're not aiming for perfection here, but rather for balance. Tune into what your body needs and listen when it talks to you. When you're tired, rest. When you're hungry, eat nutritious food. When you're stressed, find ways to relax and rejuvenate. And never forget to hydrate. Water is life's elixir. In the same vein, nourish your mind with knowledge that enriches your life and feeds your passions. Read books, attend seminars, engage in meaningful conversations. Cultivate positivity and gratitude. They're the sunshine and water for your mental garden. Finally, nourish your spirit. This could be through meditation, yoga, prayer, or simply spending time in nature. Discover what makes your soul sing and make it a regular part of your life. Self-care and nourishment aren't luxuries, they're necessities. They're the road to minimal effort to make the universe favor you. So start treating yourself with the love, respect, and care you deserve. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself, and the universe will care for you. Chapter 14. Unlocking the power of visualization. Now that you've learned the significance of self-care and nourishment, let's reveal another key to achieving minimal effort: harnessing the power of visualization. It's a tool that's been used by successful people worldwide, from athletes to business moguls. Visualization isn't about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It's a deliberate, purposeful process that can help steer the direction of your life. Imagine a future where your dreams have materialized. What does it look like? Feel like? Visualization is about creating a mental image so vivid and real that the universe can't help but respond. Picture your goals in your mind, live them, breathe them, and let them seep into your subconscious. This isn't just about seeing it, but feeling it, hearing it, and even smelling it. Engage all your senses. The more detailed your mental image, the stronger your signal to the universe. Remember, visualization won't eliminate the need for action, but it will make your actions more purposeful. It primes your brain for success, making you more open to opportunities, more resilient in the face of failure, and more driven to achieve your goals. It's a powerful way to align your actions with your desires. Don't underestimate the power of your mind. Visualization is an incredibly potent tool, and with a little practice, you can make it work for you. So start picturing your success today and let the universe work its magic. After all, seeing is believing, and believing is achieving. Chapter 15. Mastering the art of allowing. Often you're so focused on achieving your goals that you forget to master the essential art of allowing. You're driven, ambitious, and that's fantastic. But sometimes the key to success isn't just about charging forward, but also about stepping back and allowing the universe to do its magic. Mastering the art of allowing means embracing the unknown and trusting the process. It's about releasing control and understanding that the universe might have a better, more fulfilling plan for you. It's not about being passive, but rather about active surrender. You're not giving up on your dreams, but you're letting them unfold in their own time and way. Imagine you're a farmer. You plant your seeds, water them, tend to them, but at the end of the day, you can't force them to grow. You trust in the process, knowing that nature will take its course. That's the art of allowing. So how do you master this art? Start with acceptance. Accept the present moment as it is, not as you wish it to be. Next, let go of expectations. Don't fixate on a specific outcome, but remain open to all possibilities. Lastly, cultivate patience. Understand that everything unfolds in its own time, and rushing won't serve your purpose. Embrace the art of allowing, and you'll find that the universe is more than willing to cooperate with you. Your journey mightn't always go as planned, but with trust and patience, you'll find that it often turns out better than you could have ever imagined. Chapter 16. Letting the universe take the lead. Having mastered the art of allowing, it's time to take a step further and let the universe take the lead in your life. This isn't a call to become passive, but rather an invitation to become co-creators with the cosmos. Letting the universe take the lead means releasing your grip on life's steering wheel. It's about trusting that the universe knows the best route for you, even when it's not the one you'd initially planned. It's about realizing that you're not in this world alone, you're part of a grand, divine plan that's unfolding exactly as it should. The key here is to become an active participant in this cosmic dance. You still have to make the effort, but it's not about forcing things or trying to control every single outcome. It's about setting your intentions, doing your part, and then stepping back and allowing the universe to arrange things in your favor. Letting the universe lead is about understanding that there's a perfect time and place for everything. It's about learning to differentiate between what you can control and what you can't, and focusing your energy where it matters most. It's about embracing the journey, even when the path is unclear. Chapter 17. Cultivating Patience and Trust. In the dance of life, cultivating patience and trust is your next step, a necessary practice that will help you align with the universe's rhythm and timing. This isn't about passivity, but about active engagement with the flow of life, in sync with the cosmic beat. You see, the universe is never in a hurry, yet everything is accomplished in its own time. With patience, you learn to wait for the right moment, trusting that the universe knows when it's best. It's like planting a seed. You can't force it to sprout overnight. It needs time to grow, and so do your dreams. Patience isn't about doing nothing, it's about doing everything you can and then waiting for the results to unfold in their own perfect time. Trust, on the other hand, is about believing in the universe's wisdom. It's knowing that even when things seem chaotic, there's a grand plan at work. Trust is realizing that even though you can't see the whole picture, every piece fits perfectly in its place. It's about surrendering control, knowing that the universe has got your back. Chapter 18. Overcoming Fear and Self-Doubt. Fear and self-doubt can be your biggest roadblocks, but you have the power to conquer them and pave the way to your dreams. It's not always easy, but it's possible, and it's absolutely worth your effort. The first step is to acknowledge your concerns and self-doubt. What are they? Are they based on past experiences, or are they just hypothetical worries about the future? Write them down, look at them objectively, and realize that they're not the inevitable outcomes they may seem to be. They're just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. Next, it's time to challenge those fears and doubts. Ask yourself if they're really true. Most of the time, you'll find that they're not. They're just assumptions you've made or negative beliefs you've adopted. Now, replace those negative thoughts with positive ones. If you're afraid of failure, remind yourself of all the times you've succeeded. If you doubt your abilities, remember all the skills you've mastered and the challenges you've overcome. Chapter 19. Embracing the Power of Now. While overcoming your fears and self-doubts is a significant step, it's equally important to seize the moment and embrace the power of now. This power is about living in the present, fully conscious and aware of your surroundings, your thoughts, and your feelings. Consider the past as a learning platform and the future as a canvas where you'll paint your dreams. But the brushes, the colors, they're all in the present. By focusing on the present, you're activating the power of now, which is an incredible tool that the universe has gifted you. Now, how do you embrace this power? Start by becoming aware of your thoughts. Recognize that your mind might wander to past events or future uncertainties, but gently bring it back to the present. Practice mindfulness, focus on your breathing, the sounds around you, the sensations of your body. This isn't easy, but it's a skill you can develop with practice. Next, try to live each moment as if it was the only one that mattered. Savor the joy of a shared laugh, the warmth of a hug, the taste of your favorite food. These moments are fleeting but precious, and they're yours to cherish. Chapter 20. Living in Alignment with Values. To truly embrace a life of minimal effort, it's important that you align your actions with your core values. This isn't only a key to effortless living, but also an essential step towards making the universe favor you. When your actions reflect what you truly believe in, life becomes simpler, clearer, and more meaningful. Start by identifying your core values. What makes your heart sing? What gives you a sense of purpose? These could be anything from honesty, creativity, family, to self-improvement. Once you've identified them, make a conscious effort to incorporate them into your daily life. Now, you might be asking, how exactly do I do that? Well, it's easier than you think. Let's say one of your core values is creativity. You can live in alignment with this value by making time each day to engage in a creative activity, like painting, writing, or even cooking a new recipe. It's also important to note that living in alignment with your values doesn't mean being perfect. You're human after all. There will be days when you fall off the wagon, but that's okay. The important thing is to get back on track as soon as you can. Chapter 21. Creating a life of effortless flow. In the journey towards a life of minimal effort, creating an effortless flow is your next step, empowering you to move smoothly through your daily tasks and challenges. This isn't about shirking responsibility or denying the reality of hard work. Instead, it's about aligning yourself with the natural rhythm of your life and the universe. Consider the water in a river. It doesn't struggle or strain. It simply follows the path of least resistance, effortlessly flowing around obstacles. That's the kind of flow you're aiming for. When you're in tune with your true self and your surroundings, you'll find that things naturally fall into place. Start by listening to your inner self. What energizes you? What drains you? By paying attention to these signals, you can identify the activities and environments that support your flow and those that disrupt it. Act on this knowledge. Prioritize tasks that align with your natural energy and abilities. Defer, delegate, or drop the ones that don't. Stay present. Don't waste energy worrying about the past or future. Instead, focus on the task at hand. When you're fully engaged in the present moment, you'll find that you're more efficient and effective. Chapter 22. The power of forgiveness and release. As you cultivate an effortless flow in your life, don't forget the transformative power of forgiveness and release. It's not just about letting go of old grudges and resentments, but also about freeing yourself from the burdens of past mistakes and regrets. Every time you forgive, you're not saying what happened was okay, but you're choosing peace over bitterness. Holding on to anger and resentment is like to swallowing poison and expecting the other person to suffer. It's you who ends up being hurt, so let go. It's for your own good. When you release, you create space for new, positive experiences to come into your life. You're giving the universe a clear message that you're ready to move forward, to grow. It's like cleaning your house. You can't bring in new furniture if the old, broken ones are still cluttering up the place. Moreover, forgiving and releasing is a gift to yourself. It's an act of self-love, a commitment to your own well-being. It doesn't mean you forget, but you choose not to let the past control your present and future. You're taking back your power, reclaiming your peace. Chapter 23. Cultivating a sense of inner wisdom. Ever wondered how you can tap into your own innate wisdom, the kind that seems to know just the right path to take even when you're stuck at a crossroads? It's not as elusive as you might think. Cultivating a sense of inner wisdom is about learning to trust yourself, to listen to your gut, and to make decisions that align with your values. First, you've got to recognize that your inner wisdom is a part of you. It's that still, small voice inside that nudges you toward the right path. It's not always loud and it's not always clear, but it's always there. And it's always worth listening to. Second, you need to create space for your inner wisdom to speak. This means carving out quiet time in your day for reflection. Maybe it's first thing in the morning, or maybe it's last thing at night. It doesn't matter when or where, as long as it's a time when you can be alone with your thoughts. Chapter 24. Navigating life's transitions with ease. Life's changes, those unpredictable waves of change, can feel overwhelming, but remember, you have the strength and the wisdom to surf them with grace and ease. You're not alone in this journey. Everyone experiences transformations, some smooth, some challenging, but with the right mindset and tools, you'll navigate them effortlessly. Start by acknowledging your feelings. It's okay to feel anxious, excited, or even a bit lost. These feelings are a natural part of life's transformations. Don't suppress them. Instead, let them guide you. They're your compass, indicating where you need to pay attention, learn, or grow. Next, develop a positive outlook. See each transformation as an opportunity for growth, even if it's uncomfortable. Remember, discomfort often precedes growth. Embrace it. It's a sign that you're moving out of your comfort zone towards a better version of yourself. Take one step at a time. Transformations can be complex, but breaking them down into manageable steps makes them less intimidating. You don't have to have it all figured out right away. Just focus on what you can do today and trust that the rest will follow. Lastly, keep your support system close. Friends, family, mentors, these are your anchors during transformations. They provide emotional support, advice, and a different perspective. Don't be afraid to lean on them. Chapter 25. Living a life of purpose and fulfillment. You're not just drifting through life, you're on a mission. That mission is unique to you, and it's time to define it, to sketch out the big picture of what you're working towards. Then, let's look at how your daily habits can align with and propel you towards that purpose, making every day a step towards fulfillment. Understanding and defining your life mission is the cornerstone to living a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Setting a compass for your soul points you in the direction of your greatest ambitions and dreams. However, it's not always an easy task. Yet it's crucial for you to grasp your life's mission to allow the universe to favor you effortlessly. Start by asking yourself, what's it that makes your heart sing? What do you love doing so much that time seems to stand still? What would you do even if you weren't getting paid for it? Your responses to these questions will provide insight into your life mission. Remember, your life mission isn't just about you. It's also about contributing to the world in a meaningful way. It's about using your unique skills, talents, and passions to make a difference. Once you've defined it, write it down. Keep it somewhere visible to remind yourself daily of your purpose. Defining your life mission is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself as you unravel the layers of your true purpose. The universe is waiting to favor those who know their mission and are ready to fulfill it. To truly live a life of purpose and fulfillment, it's important to align your daily habits with your defined life mission. Remember, your actions shape your destiny. It's not enough to have a vision, you need to adopt habits that will help you achieve it. Make a list of your daily routines and ask yourself, are these habits serving my life mission? If not, it's time to make some changes. Start small. Replacing a single unproductive habit with a beneficial one can make a significant difference. Keep in mind that consistency is key. You mightn't see immediate results, but don't let that discourage you. Rome wasn't built in a day. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your life mission. You've learned to harness the universe's power with grace and ease. Remember, the only constant in life is change, so embrace it. Keep releasing resistance, trust your path, and stay aligned with your purpose. You're on a journey of endless growth and fulfillment, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Keep the faith, stay the course, and watch as your life unfolds with minimal effort and maximum joy. Thanks for listening to or reading this from Audiobooks Office.